One guy's going to come scot-free inside. Going from the block in. Wide open is Goodwin! Makes the catch! And that Bears strike a 4th and 11! Out of this world! There are flags down, and it might be a roughing call. Andy Dalton delivers. Caught! Touchdown, Chicago!
As the Bears start at their own 31, down the middle, deep shot, Mooney's got it! Inside the 20 and a big play to start the drive.
Now they're in position to get more points.
52 yards now, down the middle, caught, touchdown, Jimmy Graham. 3rd down, Dalton pulls it down, now throws and finds Bird for 1st down. Ducks out of pressure. Flag on the play, pass complete. It's a 1st down.
Just got the snap off. Pressure from Simmons. Lofted up there. What a catch by Jakeem Grant for the touchdown.
Feels like a lot to overcome here if you're a Bears fan.
Yeah. There's a nice grab and a nice throw. Komet into Arizona territory. Arizona there. Wildcat. Montgomery took the snap, gave it to Grant, hand to Dalton, firing for Grant. He's got it. And Jakeem Grant is inside the Arizona 30, and Matt Nagy and
Dalton on 4th and a yard from the gun, looking back in the end zone. It is caught. Mooney, touchdown. Damian Williams in a flea flicker action. Back to Dalton, wide open. It's Tamir Bird. Closed. By the way, John Madden called that game, and I know that the late great John Madden would have appreciated that. Dalton, what a pass, dropping it in the bucket.
Dalton. Sideline. Nice throw, good catch. Moving quickly.
Yeah, it hit.
There is Dalton firing away to the sticks, and it's caught by Cole Komet.
Really carry the brunt of that type of criticism.
Here's a wide open Komet.
He said his guys have locked in. We'll see how that plays out.
Here's a pass caught by Mooney. And Darnell Mooney on a nice throw from Andy Dalton with a big play on 1st down, a gain of 33.
This guy, Andy Dalton, who resided in the AFC North for 9 years as the quarterback of the Cincinnati Bengals, including the 1 year when he broke hearts at the end of the 2017 season by completing a final play long touchdown. He ended up getting Buffalo into the playoffs. Dalton completes it. That's Jimmy Graham out to the 40-yard line. 2nd and 15. Pocket sealed, pass complete to Goodwin. They'll get close to the end zone at least. The middle and 1st catch of the game.
Trail by 7. Dalton sets up, throws, completes out across the 25. Start the 2nd quarter here in Detroit. Dalton throws wide open, and the pass is caught by Jimmy Graham. Komet to the 25. Detroit a chance to match. They fake it to Herbert, throw it high, but caught. And a nice
speak for America. It just feels good to hear his voice.
Here's a completion to Mooney. Did you know?
Dalton design roll, looking for the end. Andy Dalton. Caught and out of bounds. And Andy Dalton to throw it over the middle, caught by Komet. Nice gain, Komet. Play action fake. Dalton delivers. Caught. Mooney again. And he has it. the slant, right on cue. Darnell Mooney. Here's Dalton again. First down. Into a tight window, but it is caught. Murphy tried to punt.
Of timeouts, the management of when to challenge things, and then have Vance Joseph say, I totally trust you to run this defense. Go ahead and do it for me.
There's Demir Bird on it. Here's Dalton. Underneath again, and once again.
And he also talked about being a leader on this team. You know, he and there we go.
7. Dalton underneath. Caught. Looks like he's tied in.
Season. 2nd and 8. Pass is caught by Holtz. As J.P. Holtz came in with 2 catches on the year, he's got 2 on the first possession here tonight, and that 19-yarder for another first down.
Well, this is pretty easy. I mean, when you're playing defensive backs that play outside coverage, you see right here, Chidobe Awuzie, when they're outside leverage like that, you've got a middle safety.
To touch this year, 4.5 yards a touch. Trubisky, Holtz again. J.P. Holtz still rumbling down inside the 10. "30-yard catch and run, and these Bears have been dying for production out of that tight end position.
Boy, they timed that up perfectly. They got Jalen Smith. He's hitting it. You got Sean Lee. He's working away, and there's just no one for these offensive linemen to block. I mean, they run the tight end screen perfectly.
Play action, and they go to the tight end up the middle, and it's J.P. Holtz. And a first down. So J.P. Holtz, the former Redskin, gets the short pass and gets 16 yards in all. And look at the expression on the face of John Gruden after that play.
Yeah, a really nice execution of a play right here.
They won.
They got going on the jet motion. Fake the hinge, swing it back over the middle. J.P. Holtz, the tight end. That's a nice game to the 45-yard line. Trey Burton is on injured reserve, so Holtz is now the main guy.
And they put Miller over on this side, so the defense says, okay, I'm buying. And then you come back and throw a screen the other way. It's been one of the issues on this team all season long. They have their
keep. Patterson again lining up with the tailback. Bootleg throw, complete. And that's J.P. Holtz with his first catch of the season. Goes for 7.
Holtz is going to block. Oh, no, coming out into the flat. And you see just another great design play. Defense off balance and great arm angle right there by Daniel.
He didn't try forcing the ball, and then he delivered when the game mattered most there in the end to pull out the win.
Trubisky throws, pass is caught, and crossing the 40 to the 41 is J.P. Holtz.
Fields in the game with the play clock was right down to 0. Here goes Fields. Can he get in? Yes, he can. Quarter punch it is.
So you're basically going to read this guy right there. And you also had a lead blocker in front. Who was the tight end coming across there? That was fantastic.
Holtz.
J.P. Holtz, not only secure teams didn't know that Patrick Mahomes is going to be Patrick Mahomes either, and they would have traded him.
2nd and 10. And this is Montgomery. Good run. Stays in bounds, picks up the first down. J.P. Holtz laid out a nice block.
This is a double team, zone team, and they do this very well. When they get going and they're right, this is what they do well. That's what David Montgomery does well. Unfortunately, it has been not like that. There's J.P. Holtz down the field getting a good block. But it's
punted away from inside his own 5. 7 punt return touchdowns for Sproles in his career, but it's been a while. There's a heck of a punt by way. Bomb all the way back to the 26. Sproles coming near sideline, wiggles his way out.
get the second half kickoff. Isaiah Rodgers is in the end zone. Tracking this one down the yard deep into the end zone, and here he comes. 15, 20. And dropped at about the 23-yard line. We go to Amanda.
They average per game, they're 60 yards already. They average about 80 per game on the ground. Comes out with a short kickoff. Stumbles across the 25-yard line.
If they could come away with some points, this ball just bounces into the air, and it is returned by Dwayne Washington out across the 30.
For the Rams, see if he gets a return. Got plenty of green in front of him. Good return by Webster out to the 47-yard line. It's a 56-yard.
There's a lot of energy on that sideline of over the hill. Agnew from the 25-yard line to the 30. Agnew picks his way forward near the 35.
Fourth sack of the day for San Francisco's defense. Brandon Ayuk from the 30. Turns it out to the 37.
Yards in 52 seconds. Big play to Mooney and a touchdown to Graham. Igwebuike on the return to the 25 to the 26.
The year and a couple of big-time plays, beautifully designed to put Chicago back on top again. Amari Rodgers
will send it away.
Raymond from the 39, and Raymond will get up to the 44 before being wrapped up. Good special teams play, J.P. Holtz.
Pressure coming, and he is wrapped up. Kentavius Street was somehow blocked and reached his arm around and still sacked Tannehill.
And I'm not sure where Tannehill's eyes were. Chester Rogers at the top of your screen is quick open in the flat. I'm not sure why he didn't pull the trigger, but you see Street, he just takes him right into the back.
Wentz survey, escapes, and throws it right into the arms of Alshire. Lost control of the ball. Nick Bosa created it, forced the issue. Alshire is right there. He makes two big plays in a row.
First down, just shy of the San Francisco 40. Goff off play action pocket, tops, and down he goes. Kentavius Street, who never had an NFL sack until that moment. His first is a loss of 10.
He's got a chance, like we said, filling in for Javon Kinlaw. Watch him sneak through this protection up front. They did a great job on the play action. Goff's got time, he sees it, and then bam, he gets loose. Big 95. Way to play, kid.
Set it down for the Texans now. Bill wants to go deep, can't get rid of it, and now throws the ball away.
So, certainly there was no receiver in the area, but he was out of the tackle box, and so he's able to throw it away without it
For the first time at running back. Motion from St. Brown. Goff collapsing. A little off target to Tyrell Williams.
Oh, absolutely. And look at him. His biggest thing is his get off the ball. And that's what he said he was working on all offseason. That's when he said he felt great.
Receiving touchdowns. It's just been incredible. On first down, we begin the second quarter, and Sony Michel is gobbled up in the backfield by Kentavius Street. A loss of 5.
What a great job by Kentavius Street on the inside. He just beats his man. Right here, he gets, see him get up the field.
Bailed him out right there.
Shifty maneuvering from Kenneth Gainwell. He gets swallowed up by Kentavius Street. Both of these teams have deep defensive line rotations.
Really good job, Kentavius Street, using the rip move on the double team. See his arm up there? The rip. Now he just keeps pushing, and get to the running back in the backfield.
On the ground, nothing doing this time. Into the backfield goes Nick Bosa, who missed almost all of last season, hurt in week 2 in New York.
Anytime you're in a crowd, now watch the offensive lineman this time has to look inside and then try and pick up what Nick Bosa is going to do. Hard enough to block Bosa, period, but especially when you're having to look in to see that snap count.
So nice to see that again. You see it again there.
That time gets stopped short. No chance. Kentavius Street in the backfield to bring up a third down. Akers fights hard, but he doesn't get the first down. It is 4th down from their own 35. Give Kentavius Street credit for the stop.
Watch the entire defensive line of the 49ers. They're in the backfield. They're all in the backfield. Look at Eric Armstead. Like, you cannot establish any type of rhythm or running game when you're allowing offensive guys to be.
The back on 2nd and 4. A burrow forward, and Warner is there along with Kentavius Street for the stop. 3rd down coming up.
The 39-yard line.
But they don't get more looks to be head coaches.
Herbert runs it here. They're always on the list.
Now the center's going to move to the left.
2nd and 20.
Oh, they're after him. Somehow he gets it away to see. And he gets back to the line of scrimmage.
The 1 and the 2, which is gigantic at this point. He's now Indy can start thinking about using the clock.
First down carry for Williams. Williams fights his way for 3. It's good to see. It's a good story to share as well. Here's Connor on 4th down, just trying to lead a little extra clock. And the Niners turn away the elementary.
Robinson to the 45.
Wilson with the 1st and 10. There's his Penny. Claws his way up, and there's not much there to the
shot. They'll block him up, and they'll make sure they give Rodgers time to get the ball down the field.
They're at over 7.5 yards per play already, and they have a 1st down carry here.
My lot. It'd be the biggest drink you ever had. You'd have to have a doctor's note just to buy it. There'd be so much caffeine in it. Into a rhythm like they were in the
Sanders run.
In general.
Come on. Air out your grievances. Toss play to Edmonds, and Edmonds picks his way across the 40-yard line.
Up to 44 on first down. Goff on the roll away from that pressure, and it's Williams.
13 for the Jags. Lawrence has time, dumps it off short to Robinson, who gets inside the 25.
It's going to be really difficult.
So you're playing Dr. Doppler now, huh? All right, up to the 35-yard line goes Jonathan Taylor.
One last handoff, and that should end it.
Attack the hands, trying to simplify their pass coverage this week. Hopefully cut down on some penalties.
Jaleel Lynch is in the pocket under pressure, and he does get away before a flag is thrown.
Murray, and that one's caught by Hopkins. Trying to break a couple of tackles and brought down at the 35-yard line, so he's 2 yards shy.
To Harris, defended pretty well, as if it was going back to Myers.
And on for Norman. Breaks a couple tackles out across the 20. We get an injury report down the sideline.
Contested pocket, brought down. Jaleel Johnson. Shamar Stephen, the second sack for the Minnesota Vikings. Back to the 36-yard line of Denver.
Well, good pass rush has push up the middle and speed off the edge, and that's what the Vikings got. They've got some.
From the 47. Play fake to Gordon this time. Rivers running out of time and goes down back at the 36. Jaleel Johnson, the third-year D lineman out of Iowa, with the sack.
And what Rivers was trying to do, he was trying to dump it off to Gordon, but right as he's about to release the ball, he sees.
Wow, great protection, and now it caves in on him. I mean, he had a lot of time to throw the ball, and he had a wide open Ty Johnson out of the left flat. but couldn't find him, and that's a sack by Jaleel Johnson, his second of the year.
Well, he's reading two routes right here. He's leading Galladay deep, and Marvin Jones sitting right across the middle. Everybody's covered.
This nation takes care of its own now. Here's Moore. Pressure up the middle. He's in trouble. Penalty flies, and down he goes. A good pressure by Minnesota that time. I think Jaleel Johnson in the end got there, but there's all kinds of chaos and a penalty too. Plays with sacks.
So there's Blake Bell, the tight end, and he's working there. And it looks like Odenigbo is who he's working with. And then Odenigbo, you see the hook right there, but Odenigbo continues to carry him back to the quarterback.
Hands to catch the ball in wet weather.
No huddle for Tennessee. 7th play of the drive. Tannehill to Brown. And Brown shook out of bounds by Desmond King.
They're wondering, you know, are we ever going to win the big one? But now the Bears will be coming back here, and ironically,
in the last 6 games, just the steady improvement that we've seen.
Going. This game's the first guy. The ball is out. The ball is loose, and the Vikings are there and have it. And this is going to set Minnesota up inside the 30-yard line. Rhodes was there, and Jaleel Johnson comes in and was
in the slot, knowing some of the problems that they have. He's capable of lining up and does anywhere on the field.
Here's Kamara. That's Kendricks. Kamara brought down on 3rd down and 1 by Jaleel Johnson eventually. Kendricks was the first guy there in a loss of 6.
Eric Kendricks is a very instinctive player right here in the middle. They're going to be able to play in this ball game. Pretty banged up, but you know he was.
Extra lineman, 2 tight ends. AP stopped by the nice charge in there by the defense of Jaleel Johnson. Losing 4 on the play, back to the 5. Nice play by Johnson. Holds him out. 3-point try coming up for Detroit.
Jaleel Johnson does an excellent job of pushing Vaitai into the backfield, and he's just able to shed the block.
Be successful. The play action game has to be big.
Second down, 10. Lindsey looking for a blocking from behind. Hit on the play by Johnson. Jaleel Johnson starting for the injured Linval Joseph. It is a loss of 2. Back to the 18.
Jaleel Johnson, you're just going to see him. He's going to work right across the face of the guard. Reisner makes the tackle for a loss.
Jaleel Johnson came in to finish him off. A loss of 3 on the play.
We are officially in force as much as Minnesota. Center knocked down right away. Excellent tackle. The Vikings are one of the surest tackling teams in the league. That was Jaleel Johnson.
They're picked in the draft. Come and be the savior of this team right now.
Robinson going no.
That's Jaleel Johnson again. He has had a heck of an afternoon here today. He's been in that backfield.
Chicago's going to be, this reminds me just of last year. They're just going to find out who they are on offense. The first month of the season, everyone's, to me, that's
This is Mitchell. I said that there was
7 with Houston out of timeouts. Coleman running left. Another reminder to keep it here after the game is
on the give to Williams, and that run game which was so prevalent early.
Back to the rookie Evans, and he is greeted by Jaleel Johnson.
The pitch to Jones, and the Viking defense with a big stop. They only needed a yard, and it's going to be 4th.
Offense holds.
On the 34-yard line, it is Elliott. After a pickup of 8, Jones remains the back. His 9th carry of the game. Hit hard.
in. He's met right at the line of scrimmage by Jaleel Johnson.
Intimidating guy. Here's a handoff to Hubbard, and he really hasn't had much room. Able to push that pile forward for a couple. Coming into this game since the Prescott injury, 2 touchdowns in 4 possessions today. As Lamb hits the catch, Shelton gets knocked off, and he's down at the 43-yard line. Big hit late by
Set 2 catches for 27 yards.
Just looking for an opening and just not one there against Minnesota. Brings up 3rd down.
Tannehill hands off to Derrick Henry around the left side, out across the 30-yard line.
Got the necessary yards for the first down.
Picked up 7. Ahmed carries just short.
An 11-yard gain, final minute of the first quarter. Hand off to Foreman. Trying the right side, and he gets inside the 20.
Working with new coordinators this year, and Johnson straight ahead does get the first down.
Boston Burkhead running right.
Redskins 1st and 10, Lindsey in the backfield. From the 17, pulling block inside, and he cuts for 3 and laying on it in there on that.
During the offseason, 2nd down and 6. Montgomery again carries. The play is not over.
Wilson will give to Penny, and he will work his way to about the 44. Get crowded.
It's over on a 2nd down and 4. Gives the ball to Jones, who will power his way for a first.
Interesting. As if Covey didn't have enough on his plate. So inflammatory statements. Coleman on the catch and run. He's going to get inside the Houston 35. The other.
2nd down and 8. It is Elliott again. As you mentioned, has not rushed for 100 yards.
On the 19. And here is David Montgomery, who has gone over the 100-yard mark.
This game in the pass interference department.
Collins has it and has a hole. Gets up.
Ajayi left side. Robinson there to make the stop. A gain of 3.
All righty, Shannon. Thank you very much. You know, you hear that all the time from coaches about got to run the ball, got to run the ball. Either team ran the ball more than
63 yards for Watkins. They'll run it. Williams. It's across the 45.
That's fine.
Chase Evans on the carry. And the rookie from
taking the ballers up front. That's how they built this team.
They love to run it. Not much running room here on the first.
Have been up at the line of scrimmage and after.
Melody again. Waiting for a hold.
You're unholding. Second down, they'll run it again with Crowell, and he lunges close to the 40, maybe short of that at the 41.
3 yards maybe, and then take their time out. They get it here. Mark Ingram, he's still chugging his way forward.
Player in the league. Good guy. Here's Jeffrey. He's got 2 touchdowns in the game on 3rd down and inches. It looks like he picked it up. Chris Carson. Good effort.
Through the middle. Mostert. That's going to set up a 3rd and short.
Of any running back with a 4.39, but has all kinds of power as well.
380. Taylor again. Inside.
I guess we can call it a turfing type. There's no mud down there. For this Buffalo Bills team, and whoever did it best was going to have the advantage. Clearly, that's Buffalo.
Singletary, some more.
118.
It's a favorable down and distance for a coordinator. Jets will play conservatively, but they will get the first down. And one of the
that really helps you in that room.
Will Scott once again.
And we were just trying to figure out how to go forward and just had a well-of
job by Zimmer effectively taking him out of man coverage. And they did try to come back to him.
Massive start for Jacksonville on their first drive, scored in less than 3 minutes.
Taken down and 8 Lieutenant Hill in the shotgun. Hand off to Henry, up the middle, across the 40, and up to the 30.
The defense is swarming New Orleans in a dominant effort. Then you're starting the next week in Pittsburgh.
3rd possession. It's 1st and 10. Allen, Freeman, big time hole up the middle into the second.
Irvin now comes in jet motion. Remember, they gave the ball earlier. This time they go straight ahead with Minnesota.
First down, and the quick pass out to Robinson, looking for a block or 2. Gets run out of bounds down there in the end zone. From the 24, Montgomery starts it off.
Good offensive lineman, and they're starting to lead on Minnesota.
2nd and 3, and leading well is Chris Carter.
Position number 77. Good player.
Just kind of reaches his arm out. It takes a team effort, but it's a little bit demoralizing, I think, for this defense right now, especially the way that the offense is playing. But you just have to tighten up, show some pride, play with some intensity.
Like that. Hill hesitates. Was brought down. It looked like inches short of a first down. It didn't work, but different carries.
Few places better than Nike Stadium or to go to Annapolis for a Navy game.
Here's Jones. Good for first down yardage on 3rd and long 1.
Second down 4. Janovich got injured in the first half. We haven't seen him since. An elbow, and it was not good. His hesitation there by Lindsey, who told us last night he hesitates sometime. Field, 4 in the secondary, 1st and 10. Freeman wrapped up as he hit the line of scrimmage.
him. This has got to get out quickly.
From behind, they got him. The ball came out. Kansas City football. Taco Charlton and Ben Neiman converge on Hoyer.
Pressure comes up. You see Charlton on the edge. Gets up. Chiefs ball. Monster play.
Quickly with an X-ray. I think we're going to have an answer pretty soon.
The 25, here is Cousins down 10. He lost the football again. Washington's on it. Taco Charlton, the first-round rookie out of Michigan.
Running back P. Ryan here is going to pick him off and give a free path on the outside to Taco Charlton. And for Kirk Cousins,
same defensive coverage.
Smith slammed to the ground. Blitz off the edge from Dallas. Seattle trying to pick it up, cannot. And the rookie Taco Charlton with his 3rd sack of the year.
It's not that bad. You're going to see a receiver come into the picture over here, but it's Russell Wilson, a guy who's obviously not that tall at just 5'11". Sometimes you don't.
Look like he's going to blitz, and they do, and Manning rolls away, but can't get away. Taco Charlton, their #1 pick last year out of Michigan, for a sack and a big loss, a 13-yard sack.
This sort of double-A blitz all the time. What does it do? Force the line to slide in, and here you come. Nobody on the outside blocks Taco Charlton. Eli Manning saw it. He just got the heck out of Dodge. So don't blame the offensive line on that one. That was just a pure scheme.
Look at how big these guys are. You'll see in the slot, Mike Williams right there. Keenan Allen up top. He's going to find the one-on-one matchup.
3rd and goal. Buying time. Nowhere to go. And they knock him back a yard. It looked like some confusion from the get-go.
Open left. Fake it over here. You fake it over there. This is just one of the few rookie mistakes today, but then you're discombobulated.
Sometimes we aggressively take what we want. That's what they want in their offensive unit. This second half has been an example of that.
By the way, you see that number we just put up? Dak Prescott has missed 1 pass in the second half the entire year. Back to throw. Think about that.
I said we put the whammy on him here.
I probably would. Looking. And he's taken down for a sack. Just couldn't find anyone down the field. And guess who got it? Taco Charlton. The ex-Cowboy was just released, picked up, and he's getting time today. Now, granted, it's over the backfield on 2nd down. Off the play fake, Rivers, he's in trouble, and he sacks. Taco Charlton had a sack last week and has one this week.
A new Dolphin with his 2nd first-round pick. Watch him come right around the end. Just beat the tight end. It's a tough ask for Sean Culkin to block Taco Charlton one-on-one. A nice move, and then Phillip Rivers didn't see him. Wasn't able to get rid of that ball.
Outscoring Buffalo 14-3.
2nd down and 10. Here comes the pressure by Needham. Allen trying to get away. Eludes the rush. Still going. Allen buying time. And he is finally brought down. That was Taco Charlton, who eventually got to Josh Allen.
Off the slot. Nobody there. And so much talent by Josh Allen to evade 1, 2, 3. Can't get away from the 5th guy coming after him. You would expect him to be able to locate a wide receiver down
in the game now for the first time on 3rd and 5. Ball is out. Pittsburgh recovers, but that was Baker getting involved again.
Watch Baker. It's an inside game. The end comes inside, and Baker's going to come outside. And because of that, he gets pressured, and now Mason Rudolph is patting the ball.
Wentz rolling right on 2nd down. And he lost the football. Looks like Wentz was able to recover back at the 20-yard line.
There's nowhere for him to go with this football. He's got to protect it. He's trying to get 2 hands on it.
Knocked out by Taco Charlton.
Tested.
2nd and 10. Pittsburgh's erased a 14-point deficit. Herbert under pressure. Down he goes. Alex fake and then taken down from behind. Boy, there's been some great tackling tonight on both sides.
third down.
15-yard line. Carr tonight, almost everything short. He's averaging less than 5 yards per pass. And he's almost going to get sacked, but he gets his
They're right there, so they keep their enthusiasm.
Fake. Manning now has to get rid.
Carr under
Manning. Here comes pressure. Throws incomplete. Ducked out of the way as pressure was coming. Trying to get it to Ingram.
And that's go ahead, Kevin.
Second down. Sorry, Charles.
That's all right. That's Taco Charlton putting the pressure. That's something the Cowboys fans and Cowboy organization. Okay, watch Charlton. Watch him work. All right, see there. Now he works inside and gets a little bit of pressure on Eli Manning. He had been a healthy scratch and missed 2 previous games for third down and recover from 2nd and 24.
Coming after him, got it away. Well, he had spent some time with Frank Reich in Philadelphia, so he's very familiar with this offense. 3rd and 10. Boyer running out of time, now throws over the middle of the field, and that is complete. Television, yeah. Allen floats in, and what a pick. Daniel Sorensen, a one-handed grab on the front end of it. Taco Charlton gets to lay one more hit on John.
So the Watt brothers, they each now have 1 touchdown in their careers as Mahomes is going to go deep.
Cousins throws, and the pass incomplete for Jefferson. Taco Charlton applied a little bit of pressure.
And the left guard, Ezra Cleveland, he tries to help him out. You see over here on this left side, Cleveland tries to help him out, but
and how about Miami now? You don't know what to expect out of them. They're 4-2. Look at this little toss to Paul, the tight end, and that did not at all fool the Cowboys.
Well, Lawrence comes down the line, but Taco kind of slow plays it right there. And that actually, they were trying to use the Cowboys.
From Kerryon Johnson, who's been much less of a factor this week than last week. Johnson 7 carries, 41 yards. But again, one of them was 32 the first play. This time they go to the run. LeGarrette Blount goes nowhere. Taco Charlton on the play.
What a play it was. Charlton reading the run, crashes inside and makes the play. The first down play for Detroit was successful because of the offensive line. They gave Stafford enough time to go through progressions and find it.
Second turnover. Cowboys against the
To start the second quarter, Cowboys on top 10-0. Each team coming in 0-1. And the handoff here goes to Jonathan Stewart, the long-time Carolina.
Now from the 7, handoff is to Anderson.
Position hasn't changed. Dallas still has to make a stop. They still got a chance to get the ball back, but if they're able to do that.
There keeps, down he goes.
Young rusher sets.
Barber is wrapped up in the backfield. Lawrence wasn't the first one there. Taco Charlton
up front at all. Taco Charlton, he's able to beat Donovan Smith
in the first half. First down for Phillips in the red zone. Hands it off to Pope. That play just didn't develop from the beginning.
Excellent job getting to the ball for Patrick Graham's defense. He told us the whole key, set the edge outside, and then pursuit to the ball. It's exactly what you saw there.
I think they're going to come after him. I think it's cover zero. They're not going to let the quarterback run the ball. He's going to have to throw this ball.
Ball tipped and intercepted. Picked off by Schubert. And Tannehill helps take him down. Oh, 30-yard line. It was deflected by Taco Charlton.
And you'll see, you got to get rid of it because it's a hot route, we call it, which means you're going to have a free defender hitting the quarterback. He throws it, and the tip goes up, and Schubert turns this game into a possible, I don't know how this just happened, but Pittsburgh could take the lead.
Down 13-3 at halftime.
Great rivalries in all the football. The Cowboys and the Redskins.
Kendricks out there on the edge.
And age 34. He's had a good game here. Dolphins stop him there for short pickup.
Receivers overall. Here's Eckler on the end around, and Eckler poking with a block that freed him up for a first down of the 34.
One of the things that
gives the team 300 yards passing. Had a 300-yard game last week, too, in a one-point loss to the Colts. It's Barkley. Stutter step up the middle.
That wasn't him. We'll show you him. Paul Pasqualoni is the guy that got him into coaching. Here's LeGarrette Blount.
Second and 5. McCaffrey again.
In a row from the 15-yard line to begin this drive. It's a 1-yard gain for.
Waiting for something to open up, and maybe.
They get Derek Coleman in on the fun. The fullback with his.
And off to Blount. To the 30.
Running team, and this has been a passing offense now for 2 seasons.
Throw out on the edge. Baldwin looking for a block, and Charlton got out there and made the block.
Game for Detroit. On first down, they'll give it to Johnson again. And a good, strong move up the middle. And
right now you're seeing shotgun. It's just rare for Peterson. I'll get into that in a second.
They hand it off to him. He's looking for any kind of opening, and he finds it to pick up.
Derrick Henry goes ahead for 2. There's Derrick Henry down for Dallas. A couple of field goals for Tampa Bay. Hand off to Barber.
They watched him in the first game of the preseason here. They wouldn't go for 2 probably. So you give yourself that. I don't know. I look at the data on that.
2nd and 6. I think you know what the data is.
I think I might as well.
First down for the 27. And it's a wildcat play. Yeah, it's odd to see.
Chris Thompson on the carry, no gain on the play.
35-yard line. Cabinda, the fullback.
That's Montgomery out of the wildcat. He keeps it. Going to be just short. Taco Charlton.
That's Foreman. Only 35 yards. That's your Lions kicker for today. And this time they run straight.
That's a handoff here to Samaje Perine.
Need this one. Out of field goal range. It is Montgomery, little stutter step.
From the 39, handoff is to Dalvin Cook. On first down, he gets 3.
And get this wide zone running game going. First down for Chicago. Peterson, the running back. Looking for it. I think he gets a couple of yards up to the.
It's Gore. He's right there. What a coaching performance by Mike Vrabel and his staff down the stretch. Here's Barkley. Barkley will run for the first down.
2-point conversion to give the Dolphins the lead. Miles Sanders on first down. I think more people at run.
They'll start this drive on the ground, trying to work some clock.
And in motion with Warren. And it's Peterson. Trying to find that open. On first down. This is Naheem Hines. And Hines. There's Harris. He's got a 100-yard game with that.
And they have it here in Tampa Bay.
Here's a big update. Mike Evans is ill on the sideline, and their big receiver.
Ready to play. They just don't have enough firepower.
They don't have enough talent. That's obvious. I mean, look, injuries at all.
For many of you, maybe you're experiencing the same kind of weather all across the country as we're having here.
Off the play clock, give the ball to LeGarrette Blount for a gain.
2nd and 7. Samaje Perine runs to the right, looks for the opening, and he is twisted full.
Instead, the Larry Fitzgerald. AFC in the Super Bowl.
No doubt. Vikings won today. Rams play tomorrow.
The way here today against the Giants, who had a good fight in them. But
coming into this game, but the offense has not carried their load.
Barber on first down.
Give it to Wayne Gallman. Makes a nice move. Gets by Wuzio. Still on his feet. Gallman.
They're throwing blitz once again. Now they're backing out. Here is Singletary on a draw. Brought down by Charlton.
Their next opportunity. And he had a rushing touchdown last week in Denver. The quarterback is Sam Darnold. He is back in after what appeared to be a injured right shoulder. Neiman will jump on the back of Pete.
On 3rd and 1, they will run it. Good cut by Elliott. First down. Elliott works his way down to the 11.
3 timeouts left for the Chargers. Eckler breaks away from a defender, gets close to midfield.
First down.
And P-Ryan.
Brendan Bush. Swift trying to add to his 100-yard rushing day and gets
first half 6.5 minutes in the first 2 quarters.
Just in the NFL this season, and coming off the shoulder injury that cost him the game in Detroit. Looking for more. Able to hang on to the ball after getting through a big hit, a gain of 5. Well,
by New England.
I like it, especially if they connect here. Over the head and intercepted. It's intercepted by the rookie Justin Evans, and it's the first time that Brady's been picked off on the road in the regular season since 2015. It's open. It's just a normal play action, and it's a good design. He sees right there at the end. If you can see the color, it just flashes right in front of Brady and lets it go a little high, and just
from the 9. He's got time, and this pass is going to be intercepted by Justin Evans. Evans bringing it out of the end zone is tackled. So the Miami Dolphins knocking on the door, lose that opportunity, and now a scuffle right at the 10-yard line. There's a fight going on, and flags are being thrown.
Just a little pressure right here off the bat. Quarterback does a fine job of undercutting that route. You're just inside.
as he seemingly does, stays alive, but then he's picked off Justin Evans.
That's just a great play about Justin Evans. He's reading the quarterback eyes right there, and he just jumps around. Outstanding play there by Justin Evans.
interception. He knows, they talked about it all week. Then extends his plays, blaster on. He read his eyes and rallied to the football. Good awareness and good instincts to high point it. They know that Penn works at this, and he's so good.
And Brando, Greg Jennings, Jen Hale with you. And here's Hundley taking a deep shot. And it's going to be intercepted. Nelson, the intended receiver, taken down by Evans. Justin Evans returns. Markers down, Evans down at the 34. He was looking for Nelson deep.
Yeah, there's a flag on the play,
But here you see the play.
yeah, Justin Evans is just hanging back there. Jordy had a step on the defender, but because of his range, and we talked again to Mike Smith about this, he loves the young guys that he has on that defense. Justin Evans being one of those guys. And we even talked about their playmaking ability of creating turnovers.
The pitch to Mike Gillisley. And the Saints get it. Ball's out, and the Buccaneers have it. The ball fumbled. Justin Evans with a scoop, and he is in for a Buccaneers touchdown.
And Jonathan Williams and how they're playing. He tries to cover the ball up. You can see him go to two hands. It still comes out. They knock it loose. Great play, great vision. Get it up, run it down the field. Now, right now, Sean Payton's got to be thinking, all right, there's a huge mistake right here by one of my running backs. This is just going to add more plays, more possibility for Alvin Kamara to be on the field over an extended period of time while Mark Ingram is on.
Cardinals leave their offense on the field. And his pass is broken up by Evans. So the Buccaneers.
It initially showed, but it's a 3rd and 6, and incomplete for Benjamin.
Two tight ends for this. And Brady almost intercepted. Grimes. They'll make that Evans, who had that interception earlier.
Go for it, as the Eagles usually do under Doug Peterson. 4th and 10. Foles under pressure, moving to his left. JPP tried to wrap him up, and now it's Corey Clark.
2nd down and 10 from the 40, 2nd and 14 from the 43, and the quick out to the right side to Gabriel, and the Buccaneers are there. Good hustle by Justin Evans. I tell you, this secondary playing very well here in this first series.
No question about that. They understand the task at hand. They understand how very hard to score in this league.
In the backfield. He takes the handoff from Palmer, and is tackled back at the 5-yard line by the rookie out of Tech. From the 47 of the Buccaneers. Balls complete. Aguilar tackled at the 40. Big lead. Saints scored 2 touchdowns late. Here's Aguilar on the wide receiver screen. And a nice tackle made by Evans last week.
Brown shift. 2 tight ends. Fells and Orson Charles. Here's Chubb going the other way and is chased down and brought down at the 26 as a flag down in the backfield. Looks like holding against the Browns.
Holding. Offense number 75. 10-yard penalty. Replay. 2nd down.
Joe Bitonio, the left guard, called on the hold.
Got to get guys to the ball. And I want you to watch Levante David, him read out of this play right here. This is what they weren't doing so well the past couple of weeks, especially in contain. So many runners were getting to the edge of their defense and gashing them. But here, you see white jerseys populating to the football. It's exactly what you're looking for if you're Mark Duffner.
To his head.
We were you know, kidding around about your upbringing in Northeast.
They
hand it to Edo Smith. And that was blown up beautifully by Justin Evans. That was big Morgan Moses. They'll run it again. And back to the line of scrimmage, maybe losing a yard is Peterson. Let's check in back in Los Angeles with Mike Hill.
Dolphins. 1st and goal from the 4.
2nd and goal. Williams, he keeps churning, and even the push from the Packers unable to help. Justin Evans coming up from safety to help that forward wall of Tampa Bay.
Pass game last year.
90,
on 3rd and 8. Reeves, Thomas knocked down at the 30, and it'll be 4th down. A hit from Justin Evans. And Evans was the one who returned the fumble for a touchdown, the one that was created by Hargraves on Gillisley, and the Saints spring out the punting unit.
Now that was start from their 13-yard line. Off the play fake, falls, rolling right, throws wide open. There's Nelson Aguilar, the Tampa native.
Formation change. Connor for the Steelers. Browns. All receivers out. Mayfield with time throwing short. Stopped short of the 10-yard line.
Lewis is the running back. Brady saw some pressure. They able to get the ball away. It's Cooks. Pass was perfected
a year ago when they led the league. Raymond. He'll see almost all of the carries tonight as they're playing without.
Jaleel Jones on the slant and a first down.
The option of pitching to Bibbs, and he has a first down. Tampa Bay 40. And that's Austin Hooper
on this side of the ball.
Also missing a number of key weapons on offense. Off the fake to Clement. Holtz connects with Clement. He has a first down and more. Corey Clement out to the 35 before he was tackled by Justin Evans.
Best matchup. He's going to be against that 29th ranked pass defense.
Mixon is a receiver. Dalton with time and gets a first down. Tyler Boyd inside the Tampa Bay 30.
McCaffrey was lined up in the slot to the right. Here's McCaffrey inside 5, down to the 3-yard line.
Traded for with a 4th-round pick, has not caught a ball this year. Is a first down run by Gillisley and an impressive tackle, but that was Evans who threw him down. Still picked up.
Taylor, middle of the field, McCoy, and knocked down around the 10.
On 3rd down, quick out, Nelson. Does he have the first down? Boy, it's going to be close. It's iffy. Justin Evans was there to make the stop. I don't know that he...
2nd down and 13, and that's Hooper. And Hooper will have the first down and gets a few more before he's ripped out of bounds by Justin Evans.
3.5 gone by, no score. And the toss for Devontae Freeman. He gets collared. Formation.
2nd and 3. Gillisley sets him up 1st and goal near the... receiver screen.
McCoy. Looks sharp there, getting down to the... He gets the football straight ahead through a big hole and gets a first down.
I think he had him on last night in the production meeting. Off the left side on first.
Here's McGuire is in 1st and 20. And McGuire got the ball from Tomlinson. He's done a nice job.
Saw worst passer rating in the league. The final 2 minutes of the first half. Jameis Winston 2nd lowest. Mohamed Sanu.
Kevin Coleman back in at running back and off the left side. Coleman gets into Buccaneer territory. And off to Kenyon Drake. Drake moves his way to about the 5.
From the course of 2009 Heisman Trophy winner, had over 1,000 rushing yards last year.
Gotta get him the ball. McGuire here. Lateral run. Severian Jenkins with a block.
Mention anything bad about him yet. He's doing a good job.
There's Coleman. Another nice run into the beyond.
318.
Jamal with nothing doing this time. The A and the B gap were stopped up pretty quickly there. Both
timeouts for the Jets. Underneath
Sanders' interception. And able to run this one out is Thompson. Finds an opening. Thompson. And a good tackle as a flag.
Yarder into a nasty wind. And that was blocked again. 4 of them. Looked like Jay Howard may have gotten a hand on that one.
Kevin, this to me just seemed like it took a while. I mean, it's a good snap and a good hold. It just seemed like Coons was in slow motion.
Sorensen, perhaps.
Bucker is going to be returned by Carter. They're taking it to the goal line. Falls out and is picked up in the air. It's picked up in the air and run all the way back by Darwin Thompson inside the 10. Unbelievable. How many plays you said have been wild? Add another one seconds later.
Oh my goodness. Carter brings this out and then pop, ball comes out.
It was Sorensen again, I believe. Sorensen, who was able to kill the fake punt. There he is.
Just an unbelievable sequence of what's just happening here.
Incredible.
It reminds me of like Rocky when it's like, what's he doing? He's getting punched in the face. He's like, no, he's getting mad.
Drive and score the touchdown. Kickoff brought out by Amir Abdullah. And he's upended. Beautiful play.
In their respective divisions, 2 5-5 ball clubs. The Chiefs come in after a 1-5 start, having won 4 consecutive to get to 500. And Thick Pen is brought down by Sorensen. And this will go back to Benjamin. Get the great bounce for the Chiefs. It picked up by Williams at the 9. Tremont.
And they fake it. They snap it to Reed, and he is stopped by Sorensen. They snap it to the up back, and Reed is denied.
Houston with a great call, I think. Sorensen has to make an open field tackle with the whole side of the field. Watch, Reed's one-on-one with the whole field, and you just have to make a little move. And I tell you, Sorensen with a great tackle.
After the 50-yard punt, Royal is driven backwards, forward progress 39. Tackle
field position again. Antonio Brown back at his own 30. And this one he'll get a chance to return from the 27. And buried at the 29.
I think you've hit on to something so far. Off kilter just a tad on offense.
Return, Agnew. At the 15 makes a man miss, not the next. And he's taken down by
shutout tonight. As Colquitt sends this one toward Cohen. From the 40, Tariq brings it back out to the 49-yard line.
Santos and Thigpen, you're right. Here he goes from about the 5 for the Buffalo Bills. And then Harris, who was a backup tight end, brought him down.
Barely got it away. This is Ross at the 25. And back across the 35 to about the 30.
There was really nowhere to throw the football, but there was no imminent pass rush on Alex Smith.
Keep in mind, this is Chiefs offense that really struggled through the first 3+ quarters last week. They only had 10 points and 176 total yards before they turned it around.
In that touchdown run by Ware, set up on the Peters interception. Richard, he'll get it again. He returned his first kickoff today for 50 yards, and he is slipping around. Someone grabbed the face mask. He is brought down to the play by Albert.
And now Jeremy Macklin, who's still in their locker room, having his groin examined. Jacksonville has struggled, but it's a tough spot to be in as an offense. Walters, who fumbled
from the start. Once again, that incomplete pass on first down, basically the drive was over.
Dustin Colquitt to kick it. Norwood, look out, muffs it, catches it in a whole mess of trouble. They'll be taken down at the 5-yard line.
It's entirely possible that's how this...
As usual, packed to the gills in Kansas City. And off we go on Thursday Night Football, 9-yard line with Richard coming up the middle and taken down at the 20.
No doubt. They'll have the kickoff. Final play of the half. We'll get whistles. And
midfield didn't get it. Gave Kansas City the short field. Justice Hill. Sorensen got in there. He's climbing up the ranks in Kansas City history for a single-game receiving performance. Returnable for Irvin. Stood up, dropped up to 21. Sorensen on special teams.
Line drive bounces once, and here's Burst fumbling it forward and picks it up to the 20.
There's a tendency to take over when it matters most.
Holtz with the punt. Shard. Flex at the 17. Brings it up to 23.
Inside the 10. Mariani running home, cuts it back, and he is cut down at about Isaiah Burst deep. Line drive kick bounces at about the 10, and here comes Burst. Up to about the 25.